Hey guys, I just want to film this one real quick before my friend comes and picks up his pair. But I'm very excited about this one. This shoe is one of my all-time favorite shoes ever released back in '94, and actually, at that time it was a huge hit. It costed a lot of money to buy. Of course, I didn't have the money to buy that pair, or pretty much anyone at that time actually. Being in high school and everything, I was not able to buy that pair. And now 20 years later, Reebok is re-releasing this pair again in this classic, first time classic form that was launched back in the old days. And as you can see, this is the Insta Pump Fury, the original colorway, the black, green, red, and white, or known also as the Citron back from the old days. This pair, this is size 10. It's not my size. It's for a friend of mine, and I just wanted to quickly film that before he comes in and picks those shoes up. As you can see, the box is the new Reebok Classic box. Pretty much all the new pairs are coming in this box. It's eco-friendly or recyclable in that. It's good, and it's kind of like a drawer opening, similar to some other brands. So let's just open it up and see what's inside. All right. This is the first time I see those in person actually, and I have to say they're pretty true to their original form. Same vibrant colors, just like I remember them. The exo pump chamber, of course, functioning. The triple hexalite pods. The triple hexalite pods actually came in this model for the first time. Here you can see the hexalite in the back of the heel, on the lateral side, and of course at the bottom. So let me just quickly look at this graphite. To be honest, this actually resembles the original graphite a lot. With the pump graphite I reviewed before, I could tell right away that it's not a graphite, but with this one, I'm not really sure. It might actually be a real graphite, or just a very thick TPU shank that actually resembles graphite. But nevertheless, I mean, it looks pretty good. I gotta say, if it's not a graphite, they fooled me. I mean, I don't have to talk about the materials and anything. It's almost exactly the same as they were done back in the old days. Of course, the writing on the insole is different. They used to say only Reebok, the pump, and some of the versions just said Fury, but now this is totally different one right here. What else I can say? This is just a legendary model right here. This was an amazing shoe. By the way, a lot of people are wondering what's the reserve chain means, and this is to show that this is a limited edition pair. This is how Reebok marks their limited edition sneakers. Whenever you see a reserve, that means it's going to be limited. As some of you know, the Kamikaze 2, the original colorway had that, and then the original Shack Attack that was released last spring had that, and as we all know, they were all limited versions. This one is a new one I haven't seen before, but cool. The more the better. It's just a great classic shoe, guys. I mean, this is the best, one of the best runners in the history of sneakers. Probably the most iconic sneaker after the original Air Max launch back in '87. This shoe came in '94, and everybody was crazy about it. I mean, it was the lightest shoe, the first shoe that did not have any laces. This exo pump chamber was just amazing. And big shout outs to the designer Steven Smith. As he's a legendary designer, not only for Reebok but for many other brands, including New Balance and some other ones. He's just an amazing guy, true visionary, and a person that could create this amazing looking shoe. I just can't wait for the summer to come to pull out my pairs. I actually doubled up on those. I just had to. I mean, I've been waiting for this shoe for 20 years, so I had to double up. I had to have two pairs, one to rock, one to stock, and keep it on ice, whatever you guys call it. But it's just an amazing shoe. I mean, still the quality is great. Still is just like I remembered. There's tiny differences in the inside. I remember the inner liner was a different material back in the old days, but everything else is pretty much on point. I think it's a very good retro. I am really happy that Reebok finally came through after 20 years and released the original pair, just like they were looking and feeling back in 20 years ago. And I remember seeing them in store back in the day. I thought, like, what is that? How is it even possible someone create a shoe like that? It's amazing. It's how iconic and revolutionary it was, and still 20 years later it looks futuristic and just mind blowing that somebody was able to pull something out like this. The few other facts: this was the original colorway. This was the original intent of Steven Smith to release this shoe in this particular color. But then there was another one, also original colorway, that was again black, blue, and gray. A little bit more subdued, toned down colorway, and actually this one, the original one, outsold the other one 60 to 40% on the market. And this one was loved by a lot of celebrities back in those days, and as some of you know, back in those days, companies just did not provide sneakers for the celebrities. They just had to go out and buy them themselves. So this is my quick review for the Insta Pump Fury, the original one, the 2014 retro, guys. Thanks for all your support. Thank you for your attention and checking my videos. Again, if for more information on release dates, other sneaker articles, go ahead and check thecollectivekicks.com. And until next time, guys, have a good day.